6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Nayab. First, the headlines. Pakistan and China have agreed to strengthen bilateral cooperation between their mainstream media. Commerce Minister has emphasized strengthening economic ties between Pakistan and China. PMLN Qaid Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif has returned home after 4 years' stay in the United Kingdom. 10 days are left in the deadline for illegal foreign nationals residing in Pakistan to leave the country. 30th martyrdom anniversary of Bijapur matters will be observed tomorrow. Condemning Israel's bombardment of Gaza, Arab leaders have demanded renewed efforts to reach a Middle East peace settlement. And now the news in detail. Pakistan and China have decided to strengthen cooperation between their mainstream media. This came at a meeting between Minister for Information and Broadcasting Murtaza Solanki and a Chinese media delegation led by China's political counselor Ms. Bao Zhang. It was decided to highlight China-Pakistan Economic Corridor-related projects through PTV, Radio Pakistan and APP. It was agreed to further strengthen practical cooperation in joint reporting and exchange of media delegations. In his remarks, Information Minister said Pakistan values Chinese President Xi Jinping's Belt and Road Initiative. He said BRI is a manifestation of bringing peace and prosperity through economic development. Murtaza Solanki stressed the important role of media in creating public awareness about the centrality of CPEC and ironclad friendship between the two countries. The Information Minister said Pakistan will strengthen ties and cooperation in various fields with China in the new phase of high-quality development of CPEC. Chinese political counselor said CPEC will be made a corridor of love. She said her country will foster cooperation with Pakistan in IT, agriculture and industrial sector besides media. Minister for Commerce Dr. Gohar Ijaz has concluded a series of highly productive meetings with China's prominent business leaders and investment groups on the sidelines of the third Belt and Road Forum in Beijing. According to a press release issued in Islamabad, these meetings were aimed at strengthening economic ties between Pakistan and China and exploring various investment opportunities in Pakistan. Dr. Gohar Ijaz's meetings with business leaders reflect Pakistan's commitment to foster economic cooperation and development with China. PMLN Qaid Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif arrived at Lahore this afternoon. He left for a public gathering at Minar Pakistan from Lahore Airport via helicopter a short while ago. PMLN Qaid will address a gathering at Minar Pakistan. He has returned home after 4 years' stay in the United Kingdom. The passing out parade of cadets of 148th PMLA Long Course, 67th Integrated Course, 35th Technical Graduate Course and 22nd Lady Cadet Course was held at Pakistan Military Academy Kakul today. Chief of the Naval Staff Admiral Naveed Ashraf was the chief guest on the occasion. The coveted Sword of Honor was awarded to Academy Senior Under Officer Muhammad Abdur Rahman Awan, while President Gold Medal of Battalion Senior Under Officer Muhammad Hamza Khalid. Battalion Senior Under Officer Sherjan Bania from Nepal was awarded Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee Overseas Gold Medal. Commandant's canes were awarded to Course Under Officer Muhammad Najam Azam of 67th Integrated Course and Course Under Officer Fariha Kainat Arif of 22nd Lady Cadet Course. Chief of Army Staff cane was awarded to Company Quartermaster Sergeant Farasat Tawfiq of 35th Technical Graduate Course. It is pertinent to mention that cadets from Iraq, Maldives, Nepal, Palestine, Qatar, Sri Lanka and Yemen were also amongst the graduates. Consul General of Iran Nurain Hassan called on Sindh Chief Minister Maqbool Bakr in Karachi today. The matters of bilateral relations and issues of mutual interest came under discussion during the meeting. Iranian Consul General said 80,000 visas are being issued every year from Iranian consulate in Karachi. He further said Tehran and Isfahan Chamber of Commerce has entered into a MOU with Karachi Chamber, and this MOU will open a new trade opportunities. He further said Iran will be able to send fruits, vegetables and petroleum products to Pakistan. Iranian Consul General said land routes between Iran, Iraq and Oman will open the door to tourism, and if any investor from Iran or Pakistan comes forward, we will start free service. The Chief Minister and Consul General condemned the Israeli aggression on Palestine. Honorary Consul in Punjab for Kingdom of the Netherlands, Asma Hamid, called on Punjab Governor Mohammad Baleghur Rahman in Lahore today. Promotion of bilateral relations and Palestine issues were discussed during the meeting. The repatriation of illegal foreign nationals to their homeland from different parts of the Pakistan continues, as only 10 days are left for undocumented foreign nationals to leave the country. The government has asked undocumented foreign nationals to leave Pakistan by 1st of next month. Otherwise, law enforcement agencies will take action as per law for repatriation of all foreign nationals living without any legal document in their possession. This is Radio Pakistan. Narendra Modi-led Indian government continues to victimize the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir by confiscating their houses and other properties for their affiliation with the freedom movement. The occupation authorities have demolished many residential houses, shops, shopping complexes and other properties in the occupied territory. Meanwhile, illegally detained All-Party Hurriyat Conference Chairman Musarrat Alam Butt, in a message from New Delhi's infamous Tihar jail, paid rich tributes to the Bijapahara martyrs on the eve of their martyrdom anniversary being observed tomorrow. Over 50 innocent Kashmiris were martyred in Bijapahara area of Islamabad district on October 22, 1993, when the personnel of Indian Border Security Force opened fire on the peaceful demonstrators who were protesting against the Indian military siege of Srinagar's Harzadal Shrine. The president of Anjuman Shri Shayan Agha Sayyid Hassan Al-Molvi Al-Safavi has strongly condemned the summoning of party leaders and activists to police stations again and again. Arab leaders have strongly condemned Israel's 2-week-long bombardment of Gaza and demanded renewed efforts to reach a Middle East peace settlement to end violence from Israel. Speaking at a Cairo peace summit today, Jordan's King Abdullah denounced global silence about Israel's attacks on the enclave and urged an even-handed approach to the Israeli-Palestinian dispute. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said Palestinians would not be displaced or driven off their land and they would not leave. He slammed Israel's operation and said Israeli aggression is only targeting civilians in Gaza. He said that implementing the two-state solution is the only solution to the current crisis. In his speech, Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said the solution to the Palestinian issue is not displacement, its only solution is justice and living in an independent state. At least 13 Palestinians were killed today by an Israeli airstrike in Gaza's Ardil al-Bala neighborhood. Palestinian Ministry of Health said that nearly 255 Palestinians succumbed to their injuries during the last 24 hours. It said now the death toll of Palestinians has reached to 4,473 in the Gaza Strip and West Bank since the Israeli attacks on October 7th. The first humanitarian aid convoy of 20 trucks entered the besieged Gaza Strip today through the Rafah border crossing with Egypt for delivering the relief. The UN humanitarian chief Martin Griffiths has expressed the confidence that this delivery will be the start of sustainable effort to provide essential supplies to the 2.3 million people of Gaza. In the ICC Cricket World Cup against South Africa at Wankhede, chasing a victory target of 400 runs, England were 399 400 a short while ago. Batting first, South Africa scored 399 for a loss of 7 wickets in stipulated 50 overs. Earlier, in another match of the tournament at Lucknow, Sri Lanka beat Netherlands by 5 wickets with 10 balls remaining. Batting first, Netherlands scored 262 runs. And finally, the weather report. Partly cloudy weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, light rain, thunderstorm with snowfall over high mountains is likely at isolated places in Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir, upper central Punjab and upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletin on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.